All right, I need to turn on my Mac real quick because I need. What's up, y'all? I need If y'all in the Tampa, Florida area, y'all need to tap all the way in. Tap all the way in because it's about to go down this summer. It's all money showers this summer. Um. Okay, my Mac is already on. Take you down. Now I want to spend some time with you. But y'all, it's so crazy. Like when you really care about somebody, and just because. So I'm gonna tell this to anybody. I'm gonna tell this to every and anybody, right? If something does not align with what you want for your life, the only way for you to get the things that you do want, people talk all this manifestation stuff. I'm about to tell you how to really lock all the way in, right? So say for instance, you meet somebody and you like them, you really like them, but they don't align with your life. Like say your life is elevating and they still on some stuck in the past type stuff. Just because you like them don't mean you can revert back to the lifestyle that they live in and yours is still going to catapult forward. It don't work like that. The only way for you to receive the manifestations that you're looking for and that you're seeking the most high for is for you to disconnect and detach from everything that's not aligning and moving forward with you. Hey, everybody on YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, so look, say for instance, and you can love them. You can you literally can love them, but it's it's energies and it's spiritual things that's happening when people are not aligned with your current self. So say you can feel your life going up and you have separated yourself from limited mindsets, people who do not, aspire for high things, or say you meet somebody that's just, how can I say this without getting kicked off? Because I don't know what you can say on live. But say you meet a girl that is just giving it out. Let's just use that for example, right? So say you a guy and you meeting a girl that's just giving it out. But you is a man of stature, you getting your money, your life going up, 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 and you probably need you a wife in your life because you need that other counterpart that's gonna help you get to a higher level than what you at. And true enough, you like everything about her. She beautiful, she's smart, but she don't have no morals for her body. And I'm just using this as an example because my example is not this, so to speak, but I'm using this to just show you something, right? So right now in your life, you're looking for a wife, a counterpart, somebody who can enhance you, somebody who's going to make you a better version of yourself than you already is. But mind you, your life is already on the up and up. So the woman that you're looking for is going to have to be a wise woman. She got to be some woman of moral character. She got to be a woman who respects herself, a woman who understands how important her reputation is. You know what I'm saying? So if you meet somebody that you really like, she bad, she pretty, but she ratchet, she does not necessarily align with what it is that you need right now at this time in your life. So as much as you like her, you got to detach. You got to detach, or the woman that you really need to help you make it to that higher level is not going to meet you because you have someone taking up the space. You feel me? Let me know if you feel me. Hearts in the chat if you feel me. And I'm saying all this to say, let me just look up something real quick for my customer. I got a customer on the line, y'all. Y'all come in and let me know where y'all from while I'm looking up this information for my customer real quick. Let me know where y'all from. Let me know where y'all from. Let me know where y'all from. Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the chat, gang. I think I'll leave it up here. It's on top of my keyboard. Okay. If I... let me see. Should I go to Chat GPT? Because I don't even want to take too long to look for them. No, I want to go to Google. I need Google. Okay. If I have a individual HSA for the beginning of the year and I switch. Okay, let me ask him a question. Have an interval. Now switch to family. What's up, gangsters? What's up? Hey, Florida, what's up? What's up? It's so crazy that I'm starting to finally meet other creators in Florida. It's finna go all the way up. How about this one creator? He's so mad funny, right? He be all on Instagram, clocking mad views. But he had posted himself eating a fish sandwich somewhere, and I happened to be riding down the street, pulled right up on him. This is how you never supposed to post your location until you leave the spot. But anyways, I'm so glad that I met him. We got plans to do crazy good content. So that's what's up. But anyways, y'all, so back to what I was saying. So if I switch and I switch to family, what is my yearly contribution limit? All right. You can contribute up to $4,300 if you're covered by high deductible health plan, just for yourself, and $8,500 if you're covered for family. Oh, he didn't even respond to me, so I don't even need to be rushing. I'm waiting on him now. He ain't waiting on me now. I'm waiting on him. But anyways, so look, y'all, get into it. Get into the tea. So look, say if you really liked it, the girl. We already explained it at the beginning. We already passed that part. You really liked her. And you really felt like if she just had a little bit of me, she can change her life. If she just had a little bit of my debonair, my Mr. GQ, she ain't gonna be ratchet no more. Hold on. My sister trying to call me, but is she outside? Girl, on TikTok Live, you gotta come on again. I couldn't answer.
I couldn't remember which one it was.
No. So we having all real conversations on here, sister, because you don't never know who might need some haddies. You can sit right here if you want to. But say if you thinking whole time, you thinking that if she have a little bit of you, I might explain to you what we talking about on here. You good. So what we talking about is alignment. We talking about alignment, right? Because I need to help some people get, because people be looking at me and they be thinking like, oh, you did in this place and that and that. It's all about alignment. So what I'm talking about is like, if you meet somebody that you really, really like, it might be hard for you, but you got to detach if they not aligned with where your life is going right now.
Girl,
okay?
I didn't detach so much. I don't know what attaching look like.
Oh my God.
At that point.
But the reason why is because if you revert back to your old life and try to align with them, you're putting yourself in a whole different dimension. You take yourself to a whole nother like realm. That's past tense. You feel me? So it's just so crazy. It's so crazy because I had to detach myself from one of my friends that I really care about. But come on, I'm waiting for you to come to private chat. What is this? What do they think this is?
Detach.
That part. Let me see what YouTube's saying. What's up, YouTube? Hey, everybody. TikTok ain't really talking about nothing, but I'm going to stay on here anyway because it's my first time. I'm going live on TikTok. Sis, I love your content. My dad is looking for a younger lady to spoil. Can he spoil you? Absolutely not. Definitely not giving sugar baby vibes. That's what it says. It says, I'm perfectly fine with it, but just treat him right. Sugar baby vibes. Ooh. That's a no for me. But I appreciate you. I'm glad you love my content. Thank you. I'm nobody's sugar baby, though. Because that's all transactional. I ain't into nothing transactional. You love this. Hey, Washington, D.C. What's up, Pennsylvania and Nebraska? Hey, New York. Thank you. You can talk, sister. Just act like they're not even here. You just never know who on here who need to hear what we gotta say.
What's the tips for detaching for the ladies? Like,
what's the tips for detachment?
Yeah. Give it to them.
The tips for detachment. What's up, dudes? Thank you for my gifts. Tips for detachment. Let me answer this customer so he can know I'm still here. So the amount I see for, I would say tips for detachment is first being in alignment with Christ spiritually. Because I'm honestly, some people think that it's mad religious. Some people think that I could be just talking nonsense, and that's up to you. I would love to see how you live, and if you don't understand what I'm saying. But it's like, stop it. Stop. So when I found out who I was in Christ, like literally understanding my God body, like understanding how much I really was worth, understanding like true love, right? God loved me more than I even knew how to love myself. God loved me more than any man could ever love me. So once I got that love and I was like just in an isolated place and God was taking care of me, providing for me, uplifting me, encouraging me, just loving on me, okay? That's when I was able to understand real love, real love. And so once I did that, once I experienced the love of God, God started to teach me how to love myself, right? And when I started to learn how to love myself, I started appreciating me more, caring for me more, stop being a people pleaser, stop overplaying my part in people's lives, stop overgiving, that all of that stuff God will teach you. And once you stop doing that, it's gonna be easy for you to detach, because anything that again does not align, you're going to release.
Right.
It's like, no, I'm not trying to go live with you, mister. So say if you meet a guy and he calling you bro, or he don't open your doors for you, or like he don't do the things that you expect to be done for you, depending on what caliber woman you is. You know what I'm saying? If you a hood rat, I ain't even trying to talk to you, cause you know what I'm saying. But anywho's, if he don't align with what you feel, the type of respect that you feel like you deserve, then it's time to detach. You can like how they look. You can like their status. You can like how much money they make. If they do not treat you how you deserve to be treated, it's time to detach. Say, for instance, I came from illegal money. I make legit money now. So if I meet people who making illegal money, it really just depends on what it is. I'm just playing. But so the amount I see for family is $8,500. Is that correct? Let me see. What are the... I'm mad you gotta leave at 4 because I don't get off till 3:30, so you ain't even gonna be able to go nowhere. I wanted to go out in the sun. What are the contributions? We gotta go at 4.
Me and my friend working on the podcast together, so we're gonna start filming.
Period. I can't wait to come talk.
Girl, literally, yeah, we're gonna have guests and everything.
What are the contribution limits for HSA?
You gonna do the How to Become a Billionaire episode?
However,
Period.
I got a Trendsetters on the Go podcast, but it's on Patreon.
You what?
Trendsetters on the Go. I got a podcast on Patreon. I had it for like 3 years. But I just talk about like high level thinking. Just stuff that Trendsetters supposed to think about. Money, self-development, self-improvement, stuff like that. What are the contribution limits for HSA in 2025? What is the podcast about?
It's just a fun podcast. It's just we just giving our thoughts and opinions, and we gonna be ending each episode with a call to action. To uplift our communities, and we want a joking kid, but also teach people like something they can walk away with. Trying to anti-brainwash people in today's society.
Yeah, that's right.
Basically,
they need that.
I like your nails. See, I would be rubbing this all day.
Sometimes I do, and I need to stop because that's how they come off. So the amount I see for family is $8,550 for 2025. So are you saying?
Oh, this is the thing you be using.
One moment. I just started, yeah. But I like it more because you got ashwagandha and it keep me calm. Does
I need that.
like so it don't be no anxiety because you know stress and stuff make your hair fall out. So I take ashwagandha so that I'm always on the calm side of things.
I probably need to start.
I take ashwagandha and magnesium.
Okay, well, let me just go ahead and order it because
I
Kiara
take
told me I
my
need to start taking
magnesium.
magnesium.
Oh, magnesium. Yeah, these the ones that I get. They so good. They three for $3. They so good. They so good. I go to Sprouts right there, and I just put it in my tea. I be cool as a whistle. You hear me? None but the shoulders. Don't nothing piss me off or stress me out.
Please.
Does the 85/50 of HSA contributions
I'll probably stop and get that today.
apply to each?
I need to figure out how to get these tears off my face. So embarrassing. Like, I don't even know why I do my makeup still. Like, I'm gonna cry every time.
Find out the maximum.
Thank you, Lord.
Individuals can, those who family coverage can stream. Okay. I would say the only thing that needs to be removed. I'm doing a video about that. I'm gonna be posting it. Stress is killing y'all fast, real fast, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why.
Ooh,
real
that's a
fast.
good topic.
So I would say the only thing that needs to be removed is the one with 450 went from self to family plan in August.
So what do you take for energy? Because you always doing something.
Hey,
I never know you to be sleeping.
girl, I be needing some though.
But you still be.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't take it all the time though, but this is the natural energy. I can't do like Red Bulls and stuff because they ain't good for your heart, but this natural energy. It's just fruit and black tea and green tea. Mm-hmm. If I needed energy. But mostly I put it in my brain that I gotta push through because I ask God for stuff. Yeah. Like I can't ask him for something and don't be willing to do the work. So at this point it's more so just I want it.
So you always
it's
been
like
on
my
the
drive.
Or that came?
No, always. I used to be staying up like days without going to sleep when I was first learning how to trade. Mm-hmm. And somebody told me, I can't even remember who told me, he said, if you don't get no sleep, you're not going to be good for nobody. You're not going to be on this earth. Mm-hmm. But it's that I knew I was studying Forex at the time. And, you know, the times in China and stuff.
It's different.
Yeah, when we sleeping at 12 midnight, they're just waking up. Mm-hmm. So, girl, I don't know. Is the excess, which looks like about a 300. Ooh. If I'm understanding you correctly. No, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sometimes some people that you detach from, it's gonna feel real crazy. It's gonna be like, dang, like I really thought this was my person. I really felt like if I just gave them a little bit of me, if I just poured into them a little bit, if I just showed them a little bit of how I'm living, that they would change or things would change for them. But you got to understand that it's phases in life, and some people are not in the phase of life that you're in to where they're even willing to change. Mm-hmm. Or they're even willing to see things. Hey, Harley. Hey, beautiful. I didn't even see her on here. Hey, sister. I miss you. I will be there as soon as I'm not at work because I'm at work even now while I'm on here. I'm still at work. But, so like, for you to be in a place that you in, you had to go through things. You had to experience certain things to make you think differently. You had to experience certain type of things that made you grow spiritually. You had to experience certain things that make you say no, and I mean no. Like some people have to go through those lessons in order to finally be where you are, to the point where they're like no more. Mm-hmm. But if you come in the middle of their growth and you trying to change them, it's not going to work. They're going to go straight against everything that you're teaching them. Everything that you're showing them. They might act like they want a part of what you got going on because, you know, everybody want the glitz, the glamour. Everybody want the higher level, but everybody not willing to do the work. Everybody not willing to walk away from certain stuff or say no to certain people, say no to certain things. A lot of people, especially when it comes to, have a good day, everybody. I'm sorry I'm seeing all of this stuff, but they going so fast. So say for instance, like what I just told y'all about Harley, I love you. What I just told y'all about making legit money, it was so freaking hard for me to stop dancing, y'all. I was making thousands of dollars in one night. You gonna lie? I was making real good fast money. And it's not easy to turn away from that. And then now you waiting on a customer to purchase something, or you waiting on a every 2 weeks check. Oh, God forbid it be 2 weeks. You been to went back to the club before the second week came because you like stuff is due right now. Okay, so it's like you just gotta stick to it. Whatever it is, when you're in alignment, it's gonna be a lot of stuff that you gotta turn away from, a lot of stuff you gotta detach from, but you just gotta stick to it. Girl, I see Mr. Deuce sent me $10. Y'all, I appreciate all the gifts, but I really appreciate if y'all can hold down the heart button so more people can come to my life. Thank you so much, guys. Because YouTube gonna pay me anyways. I love y'all. But yeah, so what the first episode about?
Well, so she, do you know that show Mormon Wives on Hulu?
Mormon,
It's a show about, you know how Mormon's supposed to be like holy and all that type of stuff. It's called The Secret.
Poly?
Holy.
Oh.
They is poly too.
They is?
I think so.
Oh.
But they must be like these so holy, blah, blah, blah. It's called The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. And it literally is just like all of them are just having frivolous sex. They married, having frivolous sex.
With people outside of their marriage?
Yes, they be
okay,
swingers.
Where can I watch this podcast at?
Well, we're gonna have it on YouTube and stuff like that, but we haven't filmed it yet.
Okay.
Today's day one.
Okay.
And so she loved that show. I don't.
Okay.
But one of the main people on there is a girl, and she is like, she just got arrested the second time for domestic violence on one of the dudes that's on the show, her partner, her baby daddy, really. And she be beating on him. She got arrested last time because she was trying to beat up him and grabbed a metal bar stool and threw it at him and hit her own baby in the head. And so she got arrested for domestic violence, and she arrested again. And so basically we're going to start talking about the actual show because that's what she likes. But then we're going to turn it more so into a series. Maybe talking about how domestic violence goes both ways. It's like
it do, because I used to beat my man's up.
Donna, please.
I'm serious.
I
was the aggressor. I'm not gonna lie.
But talking about that, because if he wouldn't have been recording, as soon as the police got there, she got the crying, he probably would have been locked up. You know what I'm saying? She was the aggressor, number one, and then also he's toxic.
I do not condone violence because I'm on YouTube and I don't want them to try to. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone violence, but I'm gonna be honest now. It was me putting the pause down.
But you realize that was not good
at all. I was
young.
What I'm saying?
It's people that think like women hitting on the men don't.
And let me tell y'all something. Emotional and mental abuse is still abuse.
It is.
I'm gonna tell y'all because even after I was young, I got with a man that was 14 years older than me. And this man tried to get me to spiral out mentally, and he found out.
Yeah, they be gaslighting and all
that.
So
just because you ain't me first, because I don't know if we can say the H word on here. Just because you ain't put your hands on me first, don't mean you ain't started. I just finished it.
So he be gaslighting her and stuff like that.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
It's him too.
Oh, gaslighting is emotional and mental abuse. Oh,
so
put the pause out.
It's not like taking his side. It's saying like, okay, you already know he's toxic. He's gaslighting you. He's emotionally abusive to you. And instead of leaving, you just keep beating him up. Leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have not known each other that long. Y'all only known each other 2 years. Y'all had a baby like that after y'all met. Leave. You're putting yourself in a bad situation.
What is it that, so some women be in codependent relationships to where whatever he's providing is keeping them there.
Nope. She's on the show. She got her own money. She's just, and so another part of the podcast is like all in one conversation, decentering men.
That's correct.
Yeah.
When you do that, you're powerful. When
you are so powerful. Women, we are very powerful. Men are naturally like physically strong, but women, we have our strengths as well. God has given everybody their own strength. And when you making a man your God, your life is going to be in mayhem and havoc. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So decentralizing men, and
when you put anything before God, when you make anything else your idol outside of just worshiping God alone, God will give you over to your idols.
Yeah.
Just like in the Bible, when they kept asking God for a king, he gave them Saul. He gave them exactly what they asked for. So it's like, be very, very careful. Like, especially y'all people who on the internet asking for all this kingdom spouse, and y'all just talking about y'all waiting for this kingdom spouse. What are you talking about?
As if you can't start living until you got that. That's idol, baby.
That's idol for sure. Half these men ain't even y'all kingdom spouse. I'm gonna be honest.
Half these men are not men of God.
Y'all in delusion. Y'all are in delusion, and y'all are obsessed over men who don't want nothing to do with y'all. And the very moment that you come into reality of that, you'll stop talking about all this kingdom spouse madness. I guess it's gonna take for you to see him marry somebody else before you realize that this ain't your
that'll stop him. No, because then if he ever slip up and actually do something with her, she's like, I knew it. He's still married. You outside of the will of God. Yeah. It doesn't matter what.
No, it's a whole kingdom spouse movement on YouTube, and it's very much delusional.
Yeah.
God is not gonna. Did y'all not hear me say God taught me how to love myself because he loved me first? God is not going to send you somebody who dog you out. He's not going to send you somebody and you waiting on them for 5 and 10 years.
Never.
What are you talking about?
There's nowhere in the Bible where that ever happened.
No.
They don't read the word. Sorry. Sorry.
It's not.
It's nowhere in the word.
He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. If God really wants you to be with that man, he going to speak to that man about you.
Yeah.
And you're going to see some type of movement. We ain't saying that it's going to happen overnight, but you're going to see some type of movement. He's going to start treating you different. He's going to start actually reaching out to you, and you ain't going to be the one who always got to reach out to him. If God don't speak to him regarding you, sweetheart.
And I dealt with that a lot. I was just talking to my homegirls about that because there's a lot of, it's a lot of Christian men that have, I'm not going to say that.
Say it. Speak the truth and shame.
It's a lot of men, period. But obviously, I'm a Christian. I'm trying to date a Christian man. They be having the spirit of seduction on them. And so they like you feeding their ego. They like you liking them. So they'll give you some interest. But they're really not trying to be with you. They just like what you do for them. And if you don't identify
that's why, first of all, we need to detach from that Christianity word. Because God is not about religion. Christianity is a religion. That's true. And it's a lot of people who go to church and they read their Bibles and they make it look really good, and they'll even control you with the word of God, but their hearts are so far from him.
Yeah.
A man of God is not going to manipulate and lead you on and stuff like that. No, he's not. He's going to be so scared to play with you that he's probably going to run from you before he play with you. And play them games like that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can't say that those specific people I'm thinking of are not saved, but they are working in progress as well.
That's right.
And that's why we shouldn't put our worth in them for validation, because God working on them too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Right. But when you desperate, when you want something so bad, that loneliness jump up on you, you are seeking validation in these people. And you gonna get hurt every time. Now, at first I was like, this confusing. Exactly, that ain't God. As soon as you feel like this confusing,
God's not a
step away from that. You know what I'm saying? And so, I had to do that a couple times. I was like, God, why this? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to tell y'all something. Satan will use anybody to delay your purpose, and he know exactly what you like. So if it's a man you so badly desire, he's going to use a man to delay your purpose. If it's money you so badly desire, he's going to put it in front of you to see if you're gonna worship the spirit of mammon. Are you gonna worship money or are you gonna worship God? You get what I'm saying? Like,
excuse me.
I saw something that says Satan baits his hooks on something of the flesh.
The desires of the flesh?
No, Satan baits his hooks. It's something like that though, but it's whatever your flesh desire, that's what he gonna put on that fish hook and he gonna dangle it in front of you and say,
Yeah.
you still gonna follow Christ or you coming over on this side? You know what I'm saying? And true enough, these people don't always be bad. They're not always bad people. But if people have open doors to where they're still being manipulated and deceived by the enemy, those open doors are going to use the spirits within them to try to manipulate you and cause you to be in delay because you like this person so much. You got to be able to eyeball work. This is the same thing that I'm saying about detachment. Even if somebody is saved, so to speak, if you can see that they're still working through things, you're supposed to detach yourself from them and stop having all of these spiritual declarations. You're saying this is your husband, and now you're bound to this man in the spirit, and your real husband can't even come.
Let's talk about that. Who said that? No shade. Why do they say that so fast?
What?
That's my husband.
Because it sometimes, like back before I knew that my words had power, it's like a form of endearment. It's like you saying you like him so much. But you gotta, now that we know the power of words,
we gotta be intentional.
You gotta be intentional about what you're speaking.
Yeah.
It's really a thing. I heard this man the other day, he was talking about this girl that he liked. And he was so mad that she wouldn't talk to him that he did something dark on her. And basically he was pleasuring himself and he was in the spiritual realm, like on some you gonna be mine type junk. And she turned out to be crazy. She ended up being crazy over him. But that's because people are making spiritual enchantments. Jesus. People are making spiritual covenants with you. And if you're not a prayer warrior, if you're not somebody that renounce spiritual covenants, if you're not somebody who stay prayed up and you are breaking all type of soul ties, you canceling all spiritual spouses, you cutting cords, and you doing all of this spiritual warfare stuff, you'll be surprised why you sitting up here thinking that this man is your husband. Very much insanity, very much delusional, very much bound in the spirit, like.
And a lot of times, I mean, God is very wise, obviously. A lot of people that be thinking they're ready for marriage got so much that God trying to work out of them before he gives that to them, and it's overlooked. And instead of acknowledging it like, oh, God, I appreciate you trying to work these things out of me so I don't mess up the blessing, it makes people feel like bad about themselves. Does that make sense?
What?
Like God, like it's a lot of things that God wants to work out in people before they get married.
That's correct.
I think some women think just, oh, I cook, I clean is so much deeper than
those
that.
people who have not found their identity in Christ yet. Because what do cooking and cleaning have to do with a marriage? A marriage is an assignment.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't.
And whatever man that you marrying his assignment. You better hope that
you're submitting to it.
You're definitely submitting to it. And on top of that, if you a person of purpose, some of y'all is NPCs. Y'all non-playable characters.
Please.
But I'm talking about the people who are walking in purpose, right? My purpose is so big that if I marry the wrong person, my purpose will die.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, God has so many people that's attached to my calling that is going to need deliverance, that need to be broken out of poverty, that need to learn their identity. And if I get with a man who's distracting me from my purpose, it's going to be a lot of people who do not be delivered. It's going to be a lot of people who unalive themselves because they have not found their self-worth and they self-identity. It's going to be a lot of people who never are led to Christ because I'm so wrapped up in this man that's making me mentally distraught instead of helping me cultivate my gifts and bringing me closer to God so that I can fulfill my purpose. So you got to be careful who you idolize because this very person could be killing your destiny. Big facts. Okay, I was just reading now, if you're willing to sacrifice your destiny, if you're willing to let go of your destiny, if you're willing to compromise it because you just want just a little bit of love, Because everybody is
who wants to
imperfect.
hear?
That's on you.
Can I cuss?
Mhm.
Can I cuss?
Can you cuss?
Who wants to hear a damn gift from God?
Oh yeah, that ain't no cursing word.
It's your platform. But who wants just like a here, buy gift from God? Who wants that when you can get like when if you wait, he will bless you, and it will be a sense of pride there, a sense of joy, completion, like you know what I'm saying.
What they
purpose.
say the gifts. What the word say the gifts.
He gives gifts without repentance.
No.
What?
The blessings of God are without sorrow. So whatever God give you, you're going to have way more peace with it. Mm-hmm. If you take just the bare minimum, I can guarantee you're going to regret it later.
You're going to regret it.
You're and then, regret it so
but
much.
Sometimes you be to marry that person, now you in covenant. You can't just leave. These boyfriends and stuff like that, we can just leave. Mm-hmm. They get on your nerve, you see something, bye. Your husband, covenant.
Yeah. The only way that you can really save yourself from a covenant that you was never supposed to be in is to literally turn into a prayer warrior. You got to war in the spirit, and it might take a long time.
Mm-hmm. But why set yourself up?
Yeah.
When you know better, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's just it ain't worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of women they don't value female relationships no more.
Who, women? That's true. That's because they male centered. But I get far away from women who male centered because that means you'll X me out for a nigga. That means you'll snake me by the man, and I'm good on that. People who worship money too. That means you'll snake me out by some money. I'm good. So I very much watch the company I keep. Even family members, I'm good on you. I'm talking about I love my brothers so much, like literally love my brothers so much. But the way that they moving, I keep a real serious distance. Because you have open doors, because you don't serve the same God that I serve, spirits can use you to attack me. God can be doing such great things in my life. Now you envying me, and behind closed doors, you speaking word curses on me. You
and not even knowing
trying to do stuff.
You just say something.
You saying
you're not even knowing
negative
the power
stuff towards me, all type of stuff, and it's just like, yeah, that's because you don't even know kingdom principles. So like, I gotta keep my business to myself. I can't share my ideas with you.
Yeah.
Like, I can't share certain stuff with y'all because you ain't came over to the light yet. Okay, so you are receiving a child tax credit. Can you see it on your end? Where y'all recording the where y'all recording it at?
At her house. Yeah.
Nice.
She got like a whole little room, like an office.
Nice. Cool.
I'm excited. I gotta get these tears off my face.
How you do that? You just gotta replace the blush or what? Because it's really only on the pink part. I think I got some though.
Yeah, please give me some. I promise I washed my face this morning.
What they gotta do with it? I am gonna take a makeup tutorial though, because I feel like that's just another source of income. People be wanting their face done, so I do it. I love enhancing. I want more skills, more skills.
Thank you. I feel like
you can look at anything in here. These is those things that they got on Instagram. Oh, I'm doing that. The skin tint things. Ooh, I got some.
I'm going to look for a blush crazy today on purpose. But then again, it's not really that bad that I have on a lot of blush today because when you're on camera, it'd be harder for makeup to pick up, so you do gotta put on a little more.
I like when I get chats because I don't gotta have my headphones on. Yeah.
Ooh. You been making music lately?
I've been writing music. Yes, I have. Yeah. I haven't found the right producer or beats or whatever, but I feel like I can just use some beats that's already out just for exposure. I ain't even gonna beat myself up about that.
Oh, I'm at this thing. Thank you, honey.
You know, Pastor Cliff tried to sign me to his label.
Yeah, I think you told me that.
Uh-huh.
I think a while ago, right? Like,
A couple months ago.
okay.
I was open to the idea, but I didn't see no push behind it. You know, like I was just like, well, I before I sign anything, I like to meet the people that I be working with. And I ain't heard nothing after that, so it's like I don't want to sign away. You know, no time when you never know what God gonna bring to you.
I've just started going to this thing called Christian Collective, and they get together and they I mean, some of them, like the producers there, they're real producers, so you can probably book them on your own and stuff like that. But it's literally every Monday and Wednesday.
Where's that at?
It's by United States.
Oh, what?
And Kiari showed me. We went for the first time together. Literally, you get together and collaboratively make music. So the producer, he make his beat, whatever. He put on the beat for everybody, and everybody get to write. Whoever got the dopest stuff, that's who's gonna be on the song.
What?
It's so fun.
I like that.
It is so fun.
I like
and
that.
even it's like,
but
for me, it's a kickstart to get back into.
I don't like let people hear the music I write until I upload it to my publishing company. That way can't nobody steal it or nothing.
No, so that's because it's not just like you supposed to just do that. It's to get you back into making music. Like for me, I had stopped making music for so long. It was just like, dang, like I'm finally back in the studio.
No, I feel you on that. That's how I am right now. I ain't been in the studio in like since 2024.
No, I ain't been to the studio since like 2022. But
last night, something came over me. I got a good little something. I just can't wait to put it out. But it ain't about no. I ain't gonna lie. I went through a phase where I didn't even know what to write no more because I was stuck in between going back and making the music that everybody make or making purposeful music. I had to find a medium because you don't have to make all that churchy stuff to be talking to God. It's no such thing as like R&B gospel. The whole time it sounds like a love song, but you're talking to God. Like you can rap and just not curse. Like there's ways around it.
The thing is, most of these people, they trying to please people.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So because we both know God and have the Holy Spirit, when we doing something we're not supposed to do, God tells us. So if you don't have personal convictions about it and you're not disobeying what God has commanded us to do, then do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Bible says he gives us talents. He gives us gifts, right? And we're supposed to multiply, not vary.
That's right.
We're supposed to multiply and bring it back. Yeah. If you let somebody else, not just you, but anybody, if you let somebody else's opinion stop you from doing what God purposed you to do, you will be held accountable for that.
That's right.
So no, if you rap, I could literally be making a gospel song and I say something and I think I'm just flowing and the host be like, oh, not that. Oh. Technically, I'm like, I thought I didn't do nothing wrong. He may not just want you to say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not about being politically correct and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But that's what I'm saying. I was fighting that because I had to realize what I was just talking about religion has nothing to do with God. Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And I don't follow Christ because of this religion. I follow Christ because he met me. A lot of
people don't never reach their full potential because they are controlled by religion. They think, oh, if I do this, it's bad. And that's because of people in the church with all this finger pointing. And it's like making you feel like this and that when the very moment you break out of caring what other people think, that's when you start walking in purpose. Like that's when you start seeing the manifestation of God because everybody's purpose here is not the same. He can have you going up in the entertainment industry because he wants you to tear down the demonic altars there. He might have somebody else going in the filming industry because he got some that, you know.
That's what the pastor was talking about last week.
I was there last week.
Remember he was talking about Peter getting off the boat? And we always look at it like, oh, he had the faith to get off the boat. Who told him to get off the boat? Like, who, like, doing something that was not a part of God's perfect will for you. It was His permissible will, but not His perfect will. So when you doing all these things to please people, maybe technically you're not doing something terrible, but you probably operating out of the permissible will and not the perfect will of God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that goes along with it. There are some people that God will have in the entertainment industry, and then the whole church will be like, no,
exactly.
No. But if God told you to do it, then do it. Period.
That's right. Yeah,
that's
right.
it. I'm learning that too, because you already know certain stuff. I was like, oh God, it made me anxious. Like I felt like I couldn't trust myself, and I can't trust myself, but I can trust the work that God has done in me. You need me move?
A little hungry.
Girl, why you just ask me to move?
Girl, I'm good. What are you doing?
Me?
I'm good. I'm about to make something. I'm gonna just put one of these on for you in case you hear still, because I can't eat in front of people. But
okay, thank you.
I don't know.
But yeah, girl,
a little hungry.
You was making on the stove? Oh.
Well,
I'll be lazy. I do microwave everything. I gotta get out of that.
What?
I microwave everything.
Girl, no.
That's terrible. I know. I know.
I can't stand the microwave. Not even for no noodles. But like the cut noodles I microwave. But them ones in the pack, I don't know how much is eat them in the microwave.
I need to start slowing down. I be rushing all the time.
Man, that lady who did my pedicure yesterday, she hurt my foot so bad. Look at it.
Oh, what'd she do? The cheese grater thing?
Yes. She was just looking around, looking stupid. I was mad.
What you said?
I was just being nice. I was being so nice.
Girl, you really shouldn't even use
hurt
that.
Me.
Just have her do the pumice stone.
That hurt. That hurt it. Little baldy. Little bald head. Y'all, I hope today y'all receive something that y'all receive something that y'all can use. What is this? They trying to make me do a puzzle. Unable to verify. Why? I'm gonna exit you out. Live will end in 3 minutes. Huh?
What in the window?
All right. Huh?
I said what in the window.
That part. But yeah, I hope y'all out of all of this saying, whatever does not align with what God has called you to do, please detach so that you can see the promise. Because my thing is this, people are constantly praying and acting like God is not showing up. No, you're not in alignment, bro. It's a difference. It's a difference between God not being faithful and God not being, and his word returning void, and you just simply not being in alignment, bro.
Yeah.
You allowing other people to control you. You are constantly settling for things that are so far out of your scope. Like, I'm blessing the first 10 people who messaged me faith. God bless y'all. All right, Alex. Alex Jordan. Let me see.
Oh, excuse me.
I can't even see your profile, gangster. Alex Jordan. Trade God first. Hey, I'm about to follow you anyway because you're talking about trading in Miami, Florida. I'm a trader too. Y'all, so Investing for Beginners, the ebook is actually dropping very, very soon. So make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that. I included 5 stock picks in this ebook, 5 stocks that I'm actually actively trading right now for y'all to get started with, because some beginners don't know where to start, what stocks are good, blah, 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 blah. So I got 5 stocks that I'm actively trading right now that you will not lose your money on. All right. So make sure y'all look out for the ebook. Subscribe on YouTube and Instagram to Donnathebillionaire. And I'm gonna leave TikTok because I'm not really familiar with this platform like that. Let me see. They told me I can't get paid off that post that I just got 45,000 views on.
Wow.
Because I don't got 10,000 subscribers. That sucks. Major. Majorly.
How many you got right now?
Girl, only like 1,600.
16% of the way up.
Girl.
It is.
That's irritating. So on TikTok, your lives don't get saved? You don't know?
I never went live on TikTok.
But anyway, hey everybody on YouTube. Y'all got my undivided attention. I love y'all more than anything. Y'all my favorite platform. I don't usually go live on nothing else, but I love my subscribers. Let me read y'all comments now. I got time today. I got time. Not you. Someone who was... Okay. What is she wearing that is revealing? Oh, get on them. My people people who come in here to talk crap to me, they be on them.
Revealing what?
Wear more appropriate clothing if you're going to preach the gospel.
Revealing what?
Girl, these religious spirits, I be laughing at them. Do you want some? One thing about it, when I first started YouTube, I was very emotional, and God had to teach me like how to deal with y'all. So sometimes I get the roasting y'all mamas when y'all try me. But then sometimes I just be calm and I ignore the trolls. But sometimes I have time and I get into it. All right. I'm telling you, I be going in on their mamas and their bald head grandmas, girl. When I be having time, I be having time. But sometimes I just don't. Sometimes I just don't even read them because they spirits need attention and I starve them.
Oh, they flesh. That's straight from their flesh.
Just starve them, girl. Oh, have a nice day. I gotta go, but I subbed. Thank you so much. Who else? What's my age? None your business. Am I in a relationship? That's none your business as well. Coming to Miami, you better be booking it. You look like my neighbor who was... Ooh. Oh my gosh.
What? I don't know what they said, but I don't want to know.
Any tips on how to become a billionaire? I'll tell you the truth. Billionaires take chances that other people won't. In order to become a billionaire, you have to eliminate all fear. Because I'm gonna be honest, people who, I would just say just successful in general are people who are fearless and people who take chances. People who see opportunity and they take it. Every chance that you take might not pan out how you want it to. But if you somebody who put that foot out there, one time you're going to step in some water that take you everywhere you want to go. That's real talk. Can you please shout out me? No, I don't know if you're a subscriber. I only shout out my subscribers. Actually, I only shout out my members. Don't do me. I want to be loved and feel like I mean something. If you don't already feel that way, it's going to be hard for you to ever get that feeling out of somebody else because humans are faulty, y'all. Humans are faulty. And even the person who truly loves you can sometimes let you down.
They will.
Yeah. That's a true story. So it's like, if you don't have that, I love myself and I know who I am without any external validation, you are going to have a hard time in this thing called life.
In every area of life.
You're supposed to already know you mean something, not just feel like you. Feelings are very deceptive, okay? When I come on my period, I feel like I want to smoke everybody, okay?
Yeah.
So feelings are just obsolete anyways. Like when it's that time of the month, I might feel emotional. I might be crying for absolutely no reason. Oh, I miss my brothers. I haven't seen them in 5 years. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what? And then I might feel like I'm mad about something that ain't even that deep. Like I've been went off on somebody. Whole time it was not even like it only caused for a conversation. So feelings are very deceptive. Feelings are very much obsolete. You could be feeling like you don't want to work with somebody today, but God might be saying, this is the person I chose for you to work with today because it's going to open another door for you to meet another person. So feelings Get out your feelings. Get all the way in your bag, okay? My bad. Let me see.
You know what I noticed?
Thoughts are what?
So have you ever heard people talking about like how women need to get hormonally regulated?
Ashwagandha, magnesium.
But also, I noticed in my life, and I'm serious when I start taking it because I need it. But when I'm eating out a lot, fast food, everything, my emotions are all over the place. But when I'm eating salads and eating healthier and stuff like that, I don't feel like as erratic. And a lot of times we think it's feelings, but really our hormones are just all over the place.
Yeah.
And so it is